with you Miami-Dade County's 2025 Q3 residential single-family home real estate market update. So in the Q3, there were a total of 2,611 houses that sold in all of Miami-Dade County. That's actually down 6% from last summer. And what we're seeing is about what percentage of those were cash, and 616 of them were cash. So that's a little less than 25% of every house, of all the houses, are selling in cash. So that's like 1 of every 4 homes is a cash sale. So when people talk about it being a bubble, think of just that quote: 1 of every 4 sales is a cash sale. So let's talk about prices. So the median sales price in Miami-Dade County for single family homes is $660,000. It's actually up 1.5%. So that's pretty good. It's up a little bit, not too much, but at least it's not down. And the average sale price is $1.173 million, and that's up 5%. So what does that tell you when there's a big gap between the median and the average? Is that there's a lot more homes of higher price selling than lower price, which is why the average is almost double the price of the median home price. So I think it's important to know that and see that there's all these $30 million, $50 million, $100 million, and obviously that skews the average sale price. So that is what's going on in the single family home market. And currently right now there's 6 months of inventory, which is what we call a balanced market. So the housing market, if you look at the county as a whole, is officially in a balanced market. We're no longer in a seller's market. Now, keep in mind, real estate is very neighborhood specific. So it depends on your neighborhood if you're in a buyer or seller's market, because there's still neighborhoods in a seller's market. But when we look at the market as a whole from the county level, the average right now is already officially no longer a seller's market. Now let's talk about the condo market in Miami-Dade County. So 50% of the sales that are taking place in condos are still cash sales. There were 22,728 sales in the entire Q3. Keep in mind that's always our probably lowest quarter for condo sales in Miami-Dade County. But from last year to this year, that's 10% less. So that's a lot less condos. And what we're seeing is the median sales price is $410,000. It went down 2%. The condos, especially the older condos, have continued to come down in price. What we're seeing is there is at least a little bit more inventory. There were a few articles coming out that there have been more sales in older condos than newer condos. Obviously, price has to do a lot with it. Affordability has a lot to do with it. But yet again, interesting. The average sale price of condos in Miami-Dade County, it's also almost double again. It's $777,326. And guess what? It's up 14%. That tells you that there are a lot of higher price condos selling, and the demand for higher price condos this year is a lot harder and stronger than it was last year. We are in a buyer's market in the condo inventory, but I think it's important for you to understand that overall, the market is very, very neighborhood specific. So if you are interested in specific neighborhoods, let us know at the Opes group, and we'll dive deep into show you what is going on in that neighborhood, on that zip code, so you can really gauge an idea of what you should be pricing it at in terms of selling the home or in terms of buying the home. My name is Joanna Jimenez. I'm with the Opes group. Any questions or any thoughts you have about selling or buying in Miami-Dade or Broward County, we are happy to help.